This is a lot I bought from an online estate sale last month in April. I paid, oh, I just looked and I already forgot. Hold on a second. I paid $54 for it, which is a little more than I spend on a lot, but I priced a couple items out, and there's a set of salt shakers in there that by itself alone is around worth $50. So I thought if I could at least sell that, it's worth it. However, I've been putting it off because as you can see in a minute, it's a lot and it has to be cleaned. You know how sterling silver or silver plated can be. What is it, oxidization or whatever, that you have to keep up to polishing and all that. So before I list it, I am going to have to polish a bunch of this. So these are my bags that I take. So I'm just going to give you a quick view before I get it all separated out. So this is one bag. And then here is the other bag. It's my husband, if you hear in the background. As you can see, a lot of it needs cleaned up. So I'm just showing you a quick view of this, and then I'm going to get it all laid out and show it to you again. All right, here's everything. Have it spread out. As you can see, definitely needs cleaning. On this piece here, I don't know if that glass thing goes there. I'm gonna have to look it up because I feel like it doesn't fit quite right. And also, when I bought it in the pictures, I thought that was a lot bigger than it actually is. Still cute though. These are the salt and pepper shakers that I think I can get for like $50. We'll see. This lid, maybe it goes to that. No, it doesn't fit on that. I'll have to figure it out. Maybe it goes to that. No. I'll have to figure that out. Some silver plated buffet caddies. I had no idea that was a thing. Apparently, you put your surfing wear in there. Pretty cool. I guess those are coasters, some little plates, silverware. Assuming that's more silverware. Some bowls. The squeaking in the back is my husband messing with a dog toy. I'm trying to record. Oh, this is cute. I like this one a lot. That's really neat. So this one is in a box. See how nice and bright and shiny it is? So that's what those two, I guess, will look at like after I clean them. This one's cute too. So yeah, so I gotta polish up all these and then get it listed. So I'll probably do some before and after pictures because I definitely want to show how good silver can look after it gets a nice thorough polishing. So, and depending on how much work it takes and how exhausted I am when I'm done, I might never buy silver plated stuff again, or sterling silver. It might be too much work, but we shall see. Normally it goes for super high, so I was surprised I was able to get this lot, that I actually won this lot, because I was bidding against someone else and I did think I was going to lose it in the last minute, but I guess I did not. All right, here we go. All right, this is the after video. I've spent a couple hours each day for the last 3 days cleaning this. I used the baking soda, salt, hot water, aluminum foil hot water method, and then, which doesn't get it 100%, but really removes a lot of the hard tarnish. And then I just used some regular silver polish afterwards to finish it up. So that's a lot of work. So this is how nice and shiny they all are. Like, this is crazy how different it looks, but it's definitely a lot of work. So unless when I list all of this, I make a good profit, I don't know if I think it's worth it, because it was a lot of work. I went through almost a whole thing of silver polish, not a whole thing of salt, but a lot of aluminum foil, salt, baking soda, and sponges. So yeah, it was a lot of work, and my hands are killing me. But there you go. Polishing silver is not for the faint of heart, but it sure does look pretty when you do it.